Mappy for the Nintendo Family Computer is an arcade port of the Namco classic of the same name. As a result, it basically plays almost exactly the same. I've played a bit of the arcade original, and this happens to be hands down one of the best translations from arcade to home console that exists. The basics are this: you're Mappy, an anthropomorphic mouse cop that is retrieving stolen goods from this organized cat burglar gang. Think the cat police scene from the Rat movie, but vice versa, and as an arcade game derivative of Pac-Man. As I said, this game plays not too dissimilar from Pac-Man, however the maze is laid out on a multi-level house, and you go up levels through these trampolines. And you have doors in your way to make things just a little bit more complicated. All through the level you have several small cats, and one boss cat chasing you around, using what must be the same basic AI and pathing the ghosts and enemies in other Namco games use. As a result, you have to keep yourself from getting trapped somewhere, and also time things just right so as to not get caught and get a lot of extra points. The way to disable these enemies varies. You can open a normal door in their face, knocking them over for a few seconds while you pass by, or you can open one of the flashing doors to make airwaves push them clear off the screen for a nice bonus. The score getting incrementally higher the more you manage to trap at once. If you get the boss, he happens to double the score. To progress through the stages, you have to collect all the stolen goods in the stage, and then you get to move on. If you grab a stolen object while the boss is hiding behind it, you get an additional 1,000 points, and sometimes the objects flash to indicate a score multiplier for that object. It forces the player to pay close attention to everything going on screen, making for a genuinely fun experience with plenty of opportunities to fail or score big. I'm probably biased because this is not only the first game I ever bought for the Famicom, but it is also one of the video games I remember playing the earliest back when me and my siblings would peruse through my brother's extensive retro game collection. I love this game, and it actually puts a smile on my face whenever I play it. All it leaves me wanting is a Switch port or something because it's simply too much fun to put down. I give this one a hella recommend.
Get out of the way, Lucy! You know, there's a reason that the cats are the villains in this game.